Hey guys, Shadowz here, welcome back to another Gears of War video. Today we got something different that I didn't expect, as we are going to be discussing the recent, what seems, leaked footage of a Gears of War 2 Ultimate Edition beta. Recently, a bad quality as always video has emerged showing what first seems to be an early build of a Gears of War 2 Ultimate Edition beta, showcasing a gameplay from the main menu as the player flicks through until getting to the point of creating a match lobby, where the video does cut off. As we get closer to E3 2018 later this year in June, a lot of the Gears community are wondering about what the next step is for the Gears franchise, as Gears 4 is a video game, as much as it doesn't seem like it, has actually been released now for over a year and a half, and while we pretty much know a Gears 5 is coming, some people are spreading rumors about the idea of whether or not we would see a Gears of War 2 Ultimate Edition release this year, seeing as how we are having the 10-year anniversary of Gears 2 approaching in November. With the original Gears Ultimate Edition released now back in 2015, that game was actually leaked via images and bad quality videos of the main menus in an early build as well, which then led to official gameplay. So to see something similar to happen for a Gears 2 Ultimate Edition is interesting, but as always with this kind of thing, you always have to take it with a very slight pinch of salt. Taking a more in-depth look at the supposedly Gears 2 Ultimate Edition footage, a huge shout out to my friend Sparkle for providing a better quality view. The video starts off with a pretty standard disclaimer that reads the following: "Thank you for helping us and test and improve Gears of War. This build is a snapshot of our work in progress and prone to normal game development issues. You will see glitches, hitches, and even crashes. Some Xbox Live features may not work correctly. Since this is pre-release software, we cannot provide traditional customer support. However, data and feedback collected from you will help us improve and enhance the final product. Your contributions are an invaluable part of our success." After fading out, we get the traditional companies associated with developing Gears of War games nowadays, being Microsoft Studios as the publisher, followed by the Creation Studio as the developer. We then arrive at what seems to be the main menu startup screen, showing a Gears of War 2 Ultimate Edition beta-like logo with the multiplayer map security in the background. As soon as the player presses start, this is when things get a little bit quick and crazy, as the usual process similar to Gears Ultimate Edition and the Gears 4 of connecting to online servers, loading all of the other stuff before a message of the day it does pop up takes place, and we begin with a welcome to the closed beta message that reads the following: "Welcome to Gears of War 2 UE Beta. Play and try the new multiplayer of Gears of War 2 Ultimate Edition closed beta and unlock exclusive rewards before the great premiere of the game. Pre-order and get a pack of skins and exclusive characters never seen before in the original Gears of War 2. Characters, tactical markers and tactical dom, skins, tactical emblems, tactical," and then next up we get a chance to look at the main menu itself with all of the UI that details campaign, multiplayer, horde mode, war journal, and extras, having what seems a player join the lobby as well in the video itself. Passing through the different options on the main menu, we are then taken to the store of what I would assume are gear packs, with a few choices available right there of pre-ordering different versions of the full game itself. Going from left to right, we do have Gears of War 2 Ultimate Edition beta unlockable reward, with the description that reads: "Unlock your reward for completing over 100 player levels in the closed beta." Next, Gears of War 2 Ultimate Edition game pre-order, with the description: "Pre-order the game in standard edition and get a weapon skin and an emblem in the complete game from the day of its premiere, a bonus package of XP, and 10 basic customization packs." Finishing off the video, the player goes through the options on the main menu to create a private match lobby, where upon connecting to that very specific lobby, the video, as expected of course, it does cut off right there. So now, if you haven't already realized by this point in the video, then I do apologize for being the bearer of bad news. But unfortunately, as much as I would love to personally see a Gears of War 2 Ultimate Edition game released at some point as well, this main menu gameplay footage is indeed 100% fake, and there's quite a few indications to exactly why that is. Firstly, to begin with, stating the straight obvious, throughout the entire footage itself, there are a lot of spelling mistakes in how things would be pronounced as part of a video game. Even for official early builds out there, it's just completely wrong, to the point where it seems like a lot of the text is seen as translated text, most likely just taken from Google Translate, being from Spanish to English. Next up, the main reason which indicates this footage is clearly fake is something that I actually noticed pretty quickly when watching it through for the first time, that the Marcus Phoenix character character renders used throughout the footage itself are actually borrowed images that were used for when the Play Arts Kai Gears of War Marcus Phoenix figure was announced a little while ago now. With video games, when they get to a playable early build, they usually contain all brand new assets created specifically for that project, and with there being so many old reused images from the Marcus Phoenix figure, to the player emblems in the lobby itself being the Gears Omen from Gears 3 promotional artwork, to the Swarm drone from the Horde menu in Gears 4, I don't think we need to take it any further in debunking that this Gears of War 2 Ultimate Edition beta early build gameplay footage to be it is clear of day fake and the opposite end of being official. So yeah, Gears of War 2 Ultimate Edition isn't happening. This isn't real whatsoever. I would say though that whoever did create this out there has done a pretty good job, but obviously not good enough. Please make sure to leave me a comment down below telling me what you think. Even though we have now proved and debunked this footage is purely fake and fan-made, would you want to actually see a Gears of War 2 Ultimate Edition release at some point? E3 2018 is approaching fairly quickly with just another 2 months to go, and if there were to be something new announced for the Gears of War franchise, whether it's a Gears 5 teaser, an actual Gears 2 Ultimate Edition, a side game of some sort, or maybe even something about the Gears movie, this would be the place it would happen. And so, as you saw in this video, don't let your mind stray, especially when you see something just randomly pop out of the blue, out of nowhere, that the majority of the time it is indeed a fake, and it doesn't mean anything genuine whatsoever. So there you have it, guys, a full in-depth debunk of this Gears of War 2 Ultimate Edition beta gameplay footage to be, again, just to say it for the people in the back, 100% guaranteed fake. Give the video a thumbs up and share if you enjoyed it, subscribe if you aren't already. Thanks for watching, and as always, I shall see you in the next one.